Regina Rush-Kittle is the highest-ranking African-American woman to ever serve in the Connecticut State Police. Her trailblazing career of over 30 years led her to become the first African-American woman to attain the rank of major in that highly regarded institution, eventually serving as the commanding officer of their Central District headquarters.
She's dedicated, she has integrity, she's persistent, she sets goals for herself that she completes. I mean, we talk about someone giving 100%, she gives 110 if that's ever possible.
The ability to rise to the rank of major as a female in a long and storied institution like the Connecticut State Police is amazing.
Regina was born in Baltimore, Maryland in 1961. She was the oldest in a family of 3 siblings born to Hattie and Roosevelt Rush. When Regina was 7, she moved with her family to Middletown, Connecticut. The summer before starting high school, Regina signed up for her very first job, boarding a bus in Middletown to labor in Connecticut's tobacco fields along with migrant workers.
I wanted a job. I wanted to be able to earn my own money, and I know many that would not do the type of work that I was doing. Long hours, hot, dirty when we came home, but I went back day after day after day. Every day they would have me, I was there.
Title IX opened school sports teams to girls in 1972, allowing Regina to play on teams when she reached high school.
So I took every opportunity I could, and each season I joined one of those teams.
Regina played volleyball, softball, and despite her 5'2" frame, basketball.
After doing several years of basketball camps, my senior year I ended up being the most improved player on the team.
Regina graduated from high school in 1979 and went on to attend UConn in Storrs, Connecticut, majoring in political science.
And I wanted to make sure that I completed my 4 years with good grades, and I wanted to make sure that I made some kind of a difference when I went to college.
Regina pledged the historically black sorority Alpha Kappa Alpha, serving as chapter president.
And we had the ability to make sure that we inspired other young African-American women coming into college to see what we were doing, see that we were getting our education, to excel and to maintain and graduate from college.
After graduating from UConn in 1983, Regina Rush took a job as a corrections officer at the Niantic Women's Prison.
I saw that this is something that I like. This is a career, this is like the beginning of law enforcement, and I think I like this.
I think Regina is naturally motivated. I think it's a drive that is within her, it's inherent within her. Law enforcement and policing is a calling, and she was called.
When Ms. Rush joined the Middletown Police Department in 1985, she became their first black female patrol officer. I
never had any issues with my peers on the police department. Even though I was the first, it was not a topic of our conversations. I just went to work and I just did my job.
It was during this time that Regina Rush joined the U.S. Army Reserves, where as a drill sergeant, she eventually rose to the rank of Command Sergeant Major, the highest regular enlisted rank in the U.S. Army.
When she has a goal, she goes for it. When she wants something done, she goes for it. She'll stay until 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night till something's done.
Ms. Rush applied and was accepted to the Connecticut State Police Academy, graduating in 1988. After completing several assignments, Regina transferred back to the State Police Academy to become an instructor.
I love that. It was for 4 years I was here. 5 classes graduated under me. It gives you an opportunity to make sure that they know what needs to be done so that they will succeed.
Regina inspires one to follow her. She pays attention, close attention to detail. She's very aware of what the tasks are before her. Regina is a true leader.
In 1996, Regina Rush achieved another first when she was promoted to the rank of State Police Sergeant, the first African-American female to attain that rank.
So when I was at Troop K as a trooper and Regina was a sergeant there, listen, I'm not going to kid you, she was tough. She was definitely wanted you to follow the rules and held you accountable. However, a lot of people like that in this type of organization. That showed leadership qualities right then and there.
Always striving for excellence, Ms. Rush completed her master's degree in criminal justice administration in 1997. That same year, she married William Kittle, who later became a fellow Connecticut State Police officer. Together, they have raised a son, Jarrell, and a daughter, Gianna. In 2003, Regina Rush-Kittle was deployed as a member of the U.S. Army Reserves. When she returned home a year later, she was promoted to the rank of State Police Lieutenant.
The significance of her getting that rank, you know, she's coming in as the first African-American female, and now it shows it's attainable.
Regina Rush-Kittle's leadership skills have been widely recognized. In 2005, she was selected by the Connecticut Association of Women Police as its Police Officer of the Year. In 2010, after completing a tour of duty in Afghanistan, she was awarded the Bronze Star Medal. Following her return from overseas, she was nominated by Connecticut Veterans Affairs Commissioner Linda Schwartz to serve as a parade marshal of the Connecticut Veterans Parade. After graduating from the FBI National Academy, Ms. Rush-Kittle was assigned to be the first female commandant of the Connecticut State Police Training Academy.
That's definitely a huge honor to have been chosen for that, because you're overseeing the recruit classes, the retraining certification that troopers go through.
In 2011, Regina Rush-Kittle was promoted to the rank of State Police Major, the first African-American female to attain this rank.
Policing still is a male-dominated profession. And if there weren't role models like Regina in policing, then other females couldn't look and say, well, where's my place in policing?
I really never had any thought or ambition to obtain rank in the agency. I was very happy being a resident trooper. But then it was after watching her and her encouragement telling me, you can do this. And you know, watching what she did and the qualities that she had, that she displayed. And I said, you know what, I have those qualities too.
Regina Rush-Kittle retired from the U.S. Army Reserves in 2012, completing 30 years in the military. Then in 2015, as the commanding officer of Central District Headquarters, she concluded 30 years of service to the Connecticut State Police.
She's done really well. She's earned it. She's earned all her ranks that she's achieved from her determination, from just being there and being so much goal-orientated and not wanting to stop and just persistent. She sets a lot of high standards for herself, which she meets. And with that is something that other people look at as well, that, hey, if she can do that and she's setting her own high standards, that's why she's holding you all to high standards as well.